All right.
Oh, it's wax. It's wax. Oh, this is hard.
Wax.
This small, right? Remember Gus's G pen back in the day? That shit used to fuck us up. We would scrape it and we would no tree, fucking scrape the fucking G pen in one hit.
That's 2 grams in there too. That little ass pen.
That was a little bitch hit too.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga. Damn, nigga. I'm cool.
And I put no, come on. Just respect it. You feel me? Don't just go smacking shit.
Yeah, it creeps up on you.
Fuck yeah.
I'd be scared to hit this shit before a show. Like,
Oh yeah. We recording, right? We good? Hell yeah. Do you don't smoke before your shows?
nah.
Me
I don't be
neither.
smoking before my shows.
I
I be
can't.
forgetting. Like, I be getting stuck. Like, when I stare at people in the crowd, I just be thinking, like, oh shit, the homie fucking. The homie Craev pulled up. Oh
That's
shit. And I was
crazy.
like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Back to my shit. Like,
Yeah,
I
and
be
you
getting zoned out.
You zone out and just lose it for a second because I'm the same way, bro. Like I fucking no matter I could be performing a song from yo quiet in the house. We're live.
I was using Serato. I still use Serato sometimes, depending on my.
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, but we'll officially start. You know?
But that I was trying to just slide it in and just like pause. I was just trying to sneak start it. You know what I'm saying?
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy wave.
You feel me? But I was just trying to just creep in. You feel me? But like, I was just trying to
You gotta stop explaining yourself. When you like keep explaining it, it makes it worse.
I was just trying I was brutally no, I was just joking.
No.
You can't just
He said I was brutally.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I'm the same fucking way. I'll have a song in my head that I've known for 2 years, like the back of my head, and get up there and
It'd be like, fuck.
and then like I'm paranoid about performing that song forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying
That's
about how
one
well.
song in particular right now.
What song is that?
I got a song with him and the homie Sense called "Don't Bother Me,"
Uh-huh.
and we were performing it one time in L.A. and fucking for some reason I just started hearing the beat and I just started drifting off, and then like, right before my verse I was like, "Yo, how does my verse start? How does my verse start? How does my verse start?" And I tell the homies, "How does my verse start?" And they just look at me even more puzzled.
Well, we all blinked out. We all heard
So
the song a million
I started
times. We all
spitting the
blinked out.
homies verse.
Uh-huh.
I was just like, started spitting the homies verse, and then like 4 bars later, I'm like, wait, this is the homies verse.
The
And I-
homie looking like,
and
yo.
I say it out loud. I was like, wait, this is my homies verse.
He's like, can we run it back? He never does that. He's like, run it back. And
I was
then
like, yo, mellow thing,
same
run it
thing
back.
happened again, bro. Same thing happened again.
Hey, when you read it back and you fucked up again.
Again, yeah, I didn't.
Bro, he looked at me and he's like, how does my verse start? I look at the homie, I'm like, how does his verse start?
And you guys rehearse. You
We
feel
do.
me?
Yeah,
A
for
lot.
sure.
And I like
Yeah,
how you
we
guys, you'll go live and
Yeah.
shit like that and post it. So
Yeah.
it's like, it just goes to show, like, sometimes it just happens. Like,
Yeah,
you feel me?
exactly.
As the more you perform, that's why it's important to really, like, get out there and perform
Yeah.
and show your face. And just because it's like, you can't be ready for the fucking basketball game if you're not at the park.
Exactly.
Hooping, you're not in the
You gotta
gym.
practice. You
feel
gotta
me?
be ready to put in them
practice.
reps.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be killing all the smaller shows, so when you
Yeah.
get the big shows,
Yep.
you feel me? You go, but even then, you feel me? It's just all about not being faded as fuck before you.
Exactly. Yeah,
perform.
you got to be prepared. I don't like to smoke. I don't like to drink. I like to be locked in.
I learned
You know
about
what I'm
myself recently that I could smoke before I perform. I just can't drink, bro. That's when I start fucking up.
So it's the drinking for you.
Like, for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause I could do I'll do like a shot right when I get there to loosen up.
Okay.
You feel me? I feel like beer makes me. I feel like a beer's after. Like soon as we get
Yeah.
off the stage and shake hands, you
Okay.
get a beer.
Yep,
You
yep.
feel me? So I don't get one before. I gotta earn it. Just
Yeah.
a mental
Yeah,
thing.
for sure.
But it's like everybody has their like thing. Do you have like a ritual you do? Not like a ritual, but like a like a thing you do, or is there a routine you do like before
Yeah.
every show?
Low key, it's funny as fuck. I drink a coffee.
Yeah, it's a
you know what I'm
coffee.
saying? I don't know why, like something warm. You know, like some people drink teas.
Yeah,
For me, I like drinking a coffee because of caffeine, so it just pumps me up.
gets you going.
Yeah,
and
that's my shit. Like, I like to have a warm drink because if you drink something too cold sometimes and you go too high with your voice, it'll start messing it up. You know, so that's another tip. Drink warm water when you're performing. Don't drink something cold, for sure.
Yeah, warm. I always share that warm or room temperature.
Yeah, room temp.
Like, you ever see those Howard Stern clips of him like cussing out his assistant?
Yeah.
He's like, I need warm, hot water every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, he's tripping on the assistant and shit because it's not warm. He's like, you microwaved my fucking water?
Yeah.
He's like, this guy's a fucking idiot. You know what happens to water? You know, he's just giving him a hard time. But he's like, I
Yeah.
talk for fucking 12 hours a fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need
exactly.
hot water. My ass get too much. Like,
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it's fucking crazy. But no, I was just talking to, earlier with the homies. I was saying how how important it is to warm your voice up.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes, us as rappers, we just go crazy and just
Yeah.
start going spazzing. But
Yep.
even, for us, like, it's important to, like, kind of, do exercises or,
Yeah.
pre-rehearse.
It's like you gotta
before the
stretch.
show.
You gotta stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
You feel me?
practice. You gotta practice. That way you even know sometimes, like, when you're about to start rapping, you just know how to come in with that energy right away, like, because sometimes you can't be warming up on stage. You
Yeah.
gotta just go, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the practicing does. It just helps you just lock in.
Absolutely. So if you, I'm different now. Like, I like to, like, say I hop in the booth and I one take it and I
Yeah.
one take Shawty today.
Yep.
And now I used to be like, cool. Now, no matter how good it is, keep it. Let's do it again.
Yeah, okay.
And the energy always gets her. Do you ever just keep something locked in, or do you guys ever, like, you feel me, just redo shit just to do it better sometimes, even though
Yeah.
you got all the way through it and feel good about it?
Yeah. Sometimes this full, back in the day, I feel like we used to just one take it.
Yeah, just go crazy and just lock it in.
Yeah, but I feel like as we started to pay attention more to the quality of the music, now I'm actually, like, making sure the levels are right when they're coming in, and I'll be like, yo, my bad, like, it was a little bit too turned up. I got to turn the mic down.
Now I'll
You know
go
what I
back
mean?
and I'll see that I had songs where I like slurred certain words and shit too, and I never really cared back then, and then nowadays, yeah, you gotta fix it.
Yeah, so people understand you, hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Because I've been the same way, like, well,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Listen
Like,
to it
yeah.
It come with being your
yeah.
biggest critique, like your own fan. Like, so I feel like we always self-evaluate our own shit.
Yeah.
And
We're like,
no, go ahead, my bad.
no. We're like basically kind of like inclined to like judge our shit
Yeah, exactly.
before anybody else does. And if we hear something that like even just the slightest bit off, it's kind of like it's
Yeah.
off-putting. We
I
don't
know I
want to
can do it better.
Yeah, I can do it better.
I'm
real
going to be
quick.
performing this
Exactly.
Exactly. And there's no worse feeling than having a song on your phone ready to listen to in the car. You're excited.
Yeah.
I got some new shit.
Yeah.
And that shit is fucking with you. There's one part that
Yep.
Yep.
I like, bro, I'm about to go read back. So it's always better just to do it again.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I was in here with Tony Coda. You
Okay.
guys know who Tony Coda is?
I'm not too familiar.
You might have came
I gotta check
across him at a
Okay.
at a Brick to Your Face show or something like
Okay.
that for sure. If you haven't, you will.
Yeah.
For sure. He's out the inland and he came through and laid a verse down and he recorded that bitch like 10 times each
Yeah.
verse.
Okay.
But he did it good each time.
Okay.
Like I was like, I
Yeah.
see it. He was like, energy right here. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then as I was listening to what he was saying, I'm like, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. I was like, it sounded good with the first 2 or 3 though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but he's noticing just different pockets and he's feeling it. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that more.
Yep.
Like, 'cause sometimes you spend 3 hours writing on a verse and you put your own to it and then spit it a few times and then
You want to
that's
capture it perfectly.
Yeah, chill out for a
Yeah.
second. And,
That comes with
Yeah.
being a better artist and growing. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to be a better artist and fucking learning how to, create better quality.
Absolutely. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, Sersky.
We in the motherfucking house right now. You feel
Let's
me?
go.
Live on the motherfucking Mcduff Show.
We back.
sir.
And I got the homies with me. You feel me on this good Friday night,
Yeah.
July 19th.
Chilling.
You feel me, everybody. You feel me. Let the people know who we got in the motherfucking house.
Yes, sir.
go with y'all.
I go by the name of Traceway. You already know I DJ Traceway. Back in this motherfucker again.
Yeah.
The Mcduff Show live.
Live in this motherfucker.
Sirski.
You know me, I'm Craev, you know, Craev, don't spell it wrong, you already know.
Yeah. Crav. What? Say it again.
You already spelled it wrong, right?
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Craev, you know what I'm saying? I had to switch it. It was some tagging shit. I had to switch it.
oh, word. So that's where your name came from.
Yeah.
That's dope. You be fucking it up, doing your shit with the.
I chilled out, but
Yeah, but you was outside.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody you was like on the billboards and shit. You was
Nah, I
going
never
crazy.
hit a
That crazy?
billboard, nah.
Okay, I was like, okay, that's crazy. Hell yeah. Who else do we got in the
There's
motherfucker?
no limit, man. No limit.
Yes,
We're
Sirski.
here right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Big Duff. Shout out Traceway. Shout
Yes,
out No
Sirski.
Pressure.
You already know.
Yeah, we in this bitch. You
Love,
feel me?
love, love.
Cooking, you know what
Back.
I'm saying? It's a little hot out here, but
We in the Moval.
Back outside.
we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it. You feel me? We're going crazy.
Yeah.
It's another. I love Fridays in the studio. We got Zante in the motherfucking crib. We got
Yes,
last
Sirski.
name Luke in the motherfucking
Yes,
crib.
Sirski.
We got Mike Hurts in the motherfucking
Yes,
crib.
Sirski.
We got J Cat in the motherfucking crib.
Yes,
I
Sirski.
forgot my guy's name.
My boy Aiden.
My boy Aiden.
Yeah.
We got Aiden in the motherfucking
Sirski.
crib. We got
Aiden,
Els
drop a
running
line.
up in the motherfucking.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All the homies in here, you know what I'm saying? And this is just this is the most special part about this, doing this, you know.
Yeah.
This is what, and at first I didn't love this. It was
Yeah.
just something for content.
Okay.
But I've really learned to like grow to love this shit. You know, I get to
Yes.
see the homies and we get to actually conversate.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, why not make content while we kick it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Spot looks dope. Y'all hooked it up.
Thank you.
again.
I know you haven't been
saying?
back. When was that episode? Was that
That was fuck.
2023?
This year. Probably
That
just
was a year and a half ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was a minute.
I
The
think it was like April last year. So
Yeah,
I
so
remember
it's
it being
like
like
been-
April. Yeah.
Damn. You know, that's so crazy. Like, cause it's like, I feel like that was like a couple months ago.
Nah.
For sure.
That's
Time
weird.
was fast, bro.
That's weird. That was like 400 some days ago.
Nah, for
You know what I'm saying? But
It's great to be back.
real though.
absolutely no. Thank you guys for coming through. You feel me? How was the drive over?
It was cool until we got up to like, you know, when you hit the 60,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of a little
Annoying.
rough.
Annoying.
Nah, it
No
was
matter
cool.
what.
We were chilling, just
Yeah.
sparked a little something up.
Yeah, that's what you. I know you were checking in with me. I'm like, no rush, brother. Chill. You know, we good.
I love to
I-
be on time everywhere I go.
Bro,
Yeah.
who was with me the other night? Was that you? We went up to the League.
Oh, yeah,
podcast,
we was going to the League
and I was fucking
podcast.
getting pissed off because I'm
We on the
trying to be
freeway.
big on punctuation. I left we had it was 50 minutes to get there. I gave
Yeah.
myself an hour and a half window, and once the window started, I'm already on the freeway passing Dave Street. So I'm out of here. So I'm like, we good. Fire spark up, drink, and we get all the way to the last exit. The last exit, right where we're supposed to get off with 25 minutes.
Oh, that's fucked.
And I was beating the time. I'm like, oh, yo, traffic, cool. I'm gonna get loose right now, so we could knock off. I'm about to knock off 10 minutes. You feel me? I knocked off like 6 minutes, and get there and lost all of it. Barely made it on. Luckily, it wasn't like we weren't late or nothing. But I feel you, bro. It's just important to be very punctual. You feel me?
Yeah, it is for sure.
But sometimes, you know, it does happen. You know, shit does happen, and you just gotta just let it. Not
gotta
fuck up
just-
your vibe most of all, cause like you could get all pissed and then it just fucking
Get in the
goes
pissy
yeah.
ass mood, like.
Which low key that happens to me a lot, cause I be, you know, have a lot of shit to do.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then it just comes with taking it, serious.
Yeah,
For sure.
exactly. Taking it.
You guys want to, you especially, you're outside, you guys, every fucking week, you guys are outside
Yeah.
doing shows. Like, I love
That
it.
shows a dedication to this shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
This dude right here, yeah, he feel like he has a show every weekend, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes two, you
Yeah.
know, for sure.
I've been blessed enough to like just kind of start meeting different people, and a lot of people just be inviting me out to their shows, and now that I have more songs with people, like they be like, "Yo, you want to perform our song?"
Yeah, that's
so
Yeah.
I'll be like joining the homie for one song, and then
Uh-huh.
the next day I'll be joining them for one song. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of a grind too.
Yeah,
dabbing
because you gotta
everywhere.
pop out.
That come with being a good energy too. Like, and I notice like when you get like a lot of these shows, it's really off the people that like respect what you're doing,
Yeah.
and they see what you want to do,
Yep.
and they want to take it further with you.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
and-
all that I love. Yeah.
I'm curious to know like how do you cope with kind of like I guess the anxiety of having to pop out so much, if that makes sense, or having to show face as much.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it does bring a lot of anxiety at first. When I was even like, I started doing more shows like straight out of COVID. When things started getting normal, and I feel like everybody was dealing like with weird anxieties, and like being out in public again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
My bad, yo. I'm
put myself
dropping
out
shit.
there, and fucking slowly but surely you just kind of get out of that like nervous mode.
Yeah, you get back in your mode.
Yeah, and you find your groove, because you do certain songs and you see people vibing out to certain songs, and then you be like, oh, the crowd liked that one, so next time I'm gonna perform that one, and you figure out how to just control the crowd.
Yeah, and then I guess it's like as an artist, we kind of like we get juice when like people are
bad.
fucking with our shit.
My bad, yo. I fucking just broke down what you said, yo.
exclusive.
What the fuck?
This is
No,
going
my
crazy.
bad. Yo, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna highlight that.
Boy, was dropping.
The seat, bro. My bad. I fucking knocked it. Fucking God. In the
Said,
middle here,
fuck
breaking
that
it
shit.
down.
Go
My
stream
bad.
it. Go stream it.
My bad.
He said,
Yeah.
fuck the CD.
You know what I'm saying? I know you guys are starting to cook right now about that, and let's get back to that. But
No, but he was saying just how do I deal with the anxiety, the anxiety of stepping up to all these shows, and it just comes with just getting in them reps, like just keep going. It's like boxing or like anything else, skateboarding. You just got to get out there and just try and learn how to be just a better you, and like learn how to just control the crowds. See how they react to certain songs, and then start making your sets just better and better.
yeah,
I think it's also that like you gotta really love this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really loves this shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
And that makes it easier. You know. What I'm
and and I can tell you love this shit too, bro. Like
Oh, yeah.
you've been boom since the
shit.
last time I've seen it and kicked it with you. You guys came over here. You've been with rocking with No Limit every step of the way, and
I
you've
mean,
been doing your
I'm just
thing.
blessed that he brings me along for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but I mean this dude.
The homie gassing, like you're not finna be around if you're not gassing.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? He's bringing
Nah.
like you guys are on stage, you guys are dropping
Yeah, for sure.
tapes. We're gonna get to the album, the new album.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel
That
me?
shit lit.
My mellow thing, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah, the homie,
man.
he's been getting a lot more shows lately. He dropped the album that a lot of people really messed with, Opposite of Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah, last year.
Now he's been doing
That's
a lot
dope.
more features with a lot of artists. You know what I mean? So, and a lot more shows. So, look out for Craev.
Absolutely.
You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? He's definitely been elevating.
Absolutely, bro.
Trying,
Absolutely,
bro.
and
The
I've
same
seen
thing
it.
with him. Just been working hard on it. I'm picking up my work ethic from him. So
Yeah.
I'm rehearsing. Same things. Writing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And just just him. He's always wanted to work. So we're always in the studio.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
You just
Grinding.
it's not just you just
not a hobby,
you just
yeah.
grind crazy, you just work, and it's just a part of what you
Yeah.
do. You feel me?
Yep.
Like and but you still make time for some peaceful shit like you with the skateboarding content. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Everywhere, bro. Every time you hit the park, do some content, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
Remember we was talking about the content off camera? Boom, put the lyrics in the motherfucking video on it, boom. So Trey Flint, this nigga,
Yeah.
bro. I love how he started his verse. Boom, Trey Flint, hop
like
off.
nothing.
With the hair. Oh, and start rapping, bro. That was fly as fuck. That was fly as fuck.
It's
bro.
cold at skating, bro. It's cold.
Hey,
Yeah.
I love player shit.
That was
Some player shit. Look,
bro.
they gonna respect the fuck out of that
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. He's calling out all you bitch ass rappers to skate too. Nah.
Do your shit. What? I think a lot of motherfuckers are scared to break their ankles.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go to work in the morning.
Get a little grimy. You know what I'm saying? At this age, yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
At this age, I'm gone. It's a wobbler. I'm gonna do as much as I can. Like,
Yeah.
I might hop in the bowl or whatever. You feel me? Do it. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm
Trey's gonna eat shit.
nah. I know what I'm doing. I'll be fucking around. But you feel me? After you fall, motherfuckers fall. Like, and our bodies ain't like it used to be when we taking
But
hella
it's
fall.
about, like what he said, getting out and like
Yeah.
from not being rapping so much, you get out and go skate.
Facts.
Enjoy the sun, get out by the beach, hop in the ocean, you know what I'm saying? And fucking go eat some good food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then just get back in the stew, do it all over again, you know?
Man.
And it's like almost like a reset.
Exactly.
And I think people need to have resets once a day, once a week,
Exactly, yeah.
and once a month,
Whatever you
once a
love
year.
to do,
But every level of
you got to do
you
it.
feel me? And whether your reset is like in your day is like just smoking your blunt in the whip, playing your music,
Yeah.
quiet,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Whatever that
Something
piece,
so small
that piece
is, you feel me? And then you have one for the week. So I think that's important, because excuse me, with such a hectic life, you feel me, and always performing and always being outside and always dropping an album and just busy and getting money too. You feel me? So it becomes real hectic. So knowing that, like, how often are you like recording? Because you just dropped 2 albums.
Yeah. We've been grinding. We've been grinding lately.
2 albums.
We've actually been recording like probably the most we've ever been recording in the last 3 months. Like, we got like 6 albums worth of material probably, like, and like, I don't know, we just try to lock in. Like, we have a homie that's been coming over. Shout out to Loose Cannon out there. And,
he made like 12 songs in a month, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
going nuts.
It just depends, like, who comes over. The homie Abreu, who's actually from the Murder 2.
Yeah.
He pulled up to my house.
Oh, shout out to Abreu. Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
I
homie.
met bro before too. Yeah. We met him at the show.
He pulled up to my stew. He's actually staying out there now too.
Okay.
So like we like linked up for a few songs, and him and Craev did a
we
song
got a song
together.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, so like little by little, people are starting to pull up, and we just been knocking out songs. And, I do as much as I can in my studio, but we've been linking up with the homie Mellow Thing, who produced the County System Sound and the new tape with me. And yeah,
Let's talk.
Shout out
Let's
Mellow.
talk about it.
Let's
Let's talk about it. You feel me? Congratulations. You feel
Shout out
me?
Mellow Thing, man. Mellow Thing goes crazy, bro. I think everybody needs to tap in with him, bro.
Yeah,
All
I think
you
I
guys,
follow
bro.
him. I think because I've been seeing y'all post.
Yeah.
He's different, bro.
Let me
for
see.
real,
Let
bro.
me check right
He's
now.
the one who did the cassettes and everything too, so he goes hard.
Oh
you know?
yeah, the cassettes,
he be
man.
making them like he be making them himself. You know,
Yeah, he does it
pulls out
himself
the
and
old school Tascam
Shit.
Yeah.
tapes, and he'll like link it from his MacBook to his Tascam and fucking.
He's going crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a fucking genius.
Yeah, he really is, though.
He makes bangers. He's in a rock band. Like, he does it all.
Shit.
We call him the GOAT. Yeah, that's Mellow.
I love motherfuckers that do that. Like, do everything.
Oh,
He really is.
That's
pressure
multi-talented.
Seeing
He's got some
McDuff,
cold ass beats
seeing
too.
McDuff
I love that.
already followed him.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna
Yeah, I'm
lock in.
tapped in. Yeah.
Yeah, so he produced County System Sound, and it's crazy because we found out a
I'll
new
send it to you.
fact today. He has there's this app called Koala Sampler,
Yep.
and you can make beats on your phone, iPhone, and
What?
he produced the whole tape on an iPhone.
He said
low
5
key.
out of 6, right?
Yeah, he produced
Damn.
5 of these 6 songs on his iPhone. But bro, when you listen to the quality, because he runs it all through
crazy,
analog
bro.
and everything
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
But when you hear the quality of it, and like knowing the fact that it was made on the iPhone, the beats, you'd be like, "Whoa, this guy's."
I can't even believe that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, but
I can't wait to listen. I know, because that one just dropped
yeah, that one
Wednesday,
dropped
right?
on Wednesday.
Yep. And how have people been receiving it? It's been
Man, it's been nothing but love so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's tripping out on it. You know, it's a level up for sure for both of us.
yeah.
Even though he just dropped something crazy too on 4th of July. You know, he dropped
Yeah.
a crazy project too. So he already had leveled up, and this is something. You know, this is something different though. You know, it's
Yeah.
real heartfelt to both of us too. It's talking about a lot of the shit we went through as kids and shit. So
Yeah,
it's real heartfelt. You know, it's kind of a real full circle moment for a lot of the shit we've been through and shit.
yeah.
That's
that,
dope.
That was like the theme of the album, County System Sound. It's just like two young kids that were raised in the county system,
Yeah.
You know, and the type of thoughts and the type of stories that they would have as they grew into adulthood.
It's
You know what
really
I mean?
crazy because we were in the
That's
system at
it.
the same time, just in different types. You know,
Yeah,
like
so like I was in the foster system, and like the foster care system is right next to the juvenile system.
yeah.
so,
So
like-
I was in juvenile hall, and he's at the foster house, right, and they're right next
Damn.
door. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's two stories we really lived, and that's kind of like what we wanted to make the theme of the album. You know, just kids that came, you know, raised in the county. You know what I'm saying? And
So
yeah,
Nah,
I think
that's
we really
fire,
executed it, and we ended up making like we brought some dope movie snippets and you know some dialogue to kind of put it all together and some like cool
Yeah.
audio and y'all
Absolutely.
gotta check it out.
Bro, I'm fucking stoked that like I'm gonna get this digested over the weekend,
Yeah.
smoke to it, you know what I'm saying, and do my thing.
a
You
lot of
feel me?
bars,
'Cause,
a lot of bars.
bro, when I listen to your guys'
You're gonna
projects,
wanna link up right away.
yeah, you feel me? Like I'll be on the game with my headphones in,
Yep.
you know, doing my thing, taking my little break away, you know, so. You know, 'cause life just be so hectic, and shit be moving fast.
Hell
You
yeah,
know
you
what I'm
busy.
saying? But so that just dropped Wednesday,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then you also dropped The Mind. When did
4th
that?
of July. Yeah,
4th of July, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you back to back.
That's
on
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Man,
mind,
yeah. I love summers like that, man. What you talking about?
Summertime.
What summertime? We
Still got more.
outside.
We still got some more coming too later this year for sure.
Man, for real.
Dom always drops in the summer.
Yes.
So like, that's why I love dropping music in the summer.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Straight
It's
up.
respectable.
Yeah, but
Respectable.
you know, it feels good to have like 2 albums out in the same month is kind of crazy. You know, like promo wise and like
Yeah.
posting it because a lot of people like the music and like I feel like I get tagged in a lot of stuff and like, but at the same time, I don't want my story to have like 40, 50 freaking clips in it, you know, because then people just like see the first 5 and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I try to just keep like 10 or like, you know,
Yeah.
something low
I
key.
used to think that
Just-
way,
Yeah.
but low key, motherfuckers be like watching the whole thing. They'll stay to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, and it blows my mind. Like,
Yeah.
so like if you really posting your content and you never know who's watching, like,
Yeah.
it's starting to blow my mind like a little bit more and more every day.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
get a
people
boost.
tapping in.
Yeah, just keeping up with
Yeah.
it though too is like
Yeah.
it's hectic. You
It's
know what I
hectic,
mean? And
Rick,
learning
that's-
how to be a better, you know, just a
Thank you,
better
sir.
like representative of yourself.
Yeah, of
you know what I
yourself.
mean?
Like you honestly your own machine.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, we're independent. You know,
Real
we're trying to
shit.
do independent, and I think it comes with a lot of airs and moments of success. You know what I mean? And we're out here just trying to learn. But that's why we have dope, you know, peers. Like for me, I look up to Noah James, like as
Yeah.
like my
out
top
Noah.
peer. You know, somebody who I want to follow after how he does the shows.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He just like gives people good advice and just like keeps people on their side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Including myself. Like you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like he shoots me a lot of blessings all the time, and I want to be the same for my homies. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
like Craev and the homie Sense and like all the other ones that follow. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, you got to look at it. You doing it. We're doing that right now.
Yeah.
You
We
feel
are,
me?
yeah.
And it's levels to it, you know.
We're learning-
Obviously,
learning how to
But
be better
you
leaders,
Think about
you know
it.
what
Yeah, you're developing leadership skills.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You know you're everything you're doing for your people. Excuse me. Is the same thing you would be doing if you were like in a big position. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
like it's real when you
Yep.
really care and have that support.
Yeah,
I think
feel
you
me?
said it right the first time. You
Mhm.
feel me? We doing it. We
Yeah.
doing it. Honestly, like
Yep.
as artists, like we gotta start embracing that. Like
Yeah.
we really doing it. Like
Exactly.
This is what it is. Really,
Mhm.
like at the end of the day, like the bigger artists, they kind of envying what we doing. Like in the special moments that
Yeah.
we kind of have and we
For
building
sure.
ourselves.
Yeah.
With no budget.
They see a little
Yeah.
bit of us.
So it's
And then like,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all
Yeah,
y'all
like,
onto it.
it's a different
When the OGs
Another thing,
when
too.
exactly when
Different
the-
atmosphere.
Learn how to appreciate it.
real shit. It's a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
and they'll tell you, people will tell you about what you're doing, and it's like you're on the right path.
Yeah.
You're on the right path, and you'll see the people you align with in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you'll see, especially once you let go of a lot of the bullshit.
Yep.
You know that, and you just lock in
Yep.
and
Just focus.
be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I think that's the most important thing. Cause man, bro, I've been seeing you rock for years now, bro.
Yeah.
For years. We've been tapped in for years, bro.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
He's like, oh.
Smoke cigars as much.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Smoking.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
the grabber. That's the grabber.
Grabber.
That's payback for Craev
hours.
passing me that wax pen.
Oh shit!
I was dying up here.
You caught my smoke and shit. That's a real homie catching
Bro,
my
this
smoke.
nigga has like this
They can't
fucking
get
wax
bumped,
pen, and I was gonna just smack that bitch hard, like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna dog this,
You gotta watch.
but I didn't, bro. And you know what? Now
Fuck
Hit a
that.
bunker. This.
Try it again.
Fuck that.
It's wax 30.
I will off
Wax
camera.
30
'Cause that's
is
just gonna make me
crazy.
cough for sure.
That shit
And I'm
gonna
gonna be
have
up
a
here
nigga lit.
dying. Okay.
Gonna be beatboxing
Yeah.
off camera. For real. Mad.
Yeah. So can you so the Mind came out
Yeah.
4th of July weekend. You feel me? Can you speak about how that's been being received? I've been seeing all the content and the videos out. You
Yeah.
know what's been some of your favorite songs from the project, and what made you? I know I'm asking you a lot. I just
you're
want
good.
you to like take your
Yeah.
time and sum it up.
Yep.
And what made you go back to back?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think, man, the Mind. It's been like the most streams I've got, the most follows, like the most saves I've got.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The most playlist placements. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it feels good because like I produced everything on it except for one beat. You
Big
know what I
W's
mean?
in the chat, yo.
Yeah. So
Shout out to
Yes,
the beat
Sirski.
temple.
I'm like reaching a new level of like my production and just like people like liking my sound, you know, because I feel like my sound is different. You know what I mean? I've been building my sound for a lot of years and the way I do stuff, you know, and like now that people are like telling me, yo, this is dope, and like producers I've looked up to for years, you know, are hitting me up and telling me, yo, like your quality is way better now.
Like you're going crazy.
Yeah, like yo, you're,
Yeah.
you know, and that's all from that album, The Mind, and you know what I mean. I got Craev on it, like on a few songs, and the homie Classified. And
Yes.
I feel like I brought a lot of homies on that album, and
Was the production? Who was all on there in the production? Was that all you?
yeah, I produced everything except for the song "Don't Need Your Vibes" with the homie Kid Vista. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Shout out to the beat temple.
Hey,
I haven't-
I'm gonna need that no pressure. I gotta come to the lab.
Man,
Yeah.
bro.
I gotta
yes,
come to the
sir.
lab one of these days, like cause you know it's a little trip, so I gotta come all day. You
Yep.
feel me? Pull up, you feel me, and go crazy.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do it.
It's been well overdue. You feel
Yeah.
me?
I haven't
Oh.
gotten a chance to tap into the project yet. I just want to ask you before anything, what's probably your favorite track off of the first one,
I think, man.
and then the Mind.
Yeah,
We'll get to the
yeah.
first one.
Oh yeah,
and-
you said County System
Yeah,
Sound.
County System Sounds.
Okay,
and we'll get to the Mind.
I think County System Sound, man. There's so many fucking good songs. It's really hard to say, like, but
What was the one like that kind of just that put you in that mode like we got one?
I think Mama Saint.
Mama Saint's
Yeah,
my favorite.
that one's like the last
Okay.
song on the tape.
Okay.
And originally we made like 3 or 4 songs, and they sounded real dark. You know, like I would say not super dark, but
Yeah.
like they
like
just sounded
grimy, you know.
They sounded grimy, yeah, and that song, like Mama Saint, it just starts off with like a piano and it sounds just super dark, and then Craev comes in just like spitting some crazy lyrics, and yeah, I feel like when we made that song, like I don't know, it just has so much crazy ambiance in it, and the way it ends is so crazy. That one's my favorite. What about
I
you?
think that's my favorite too.
Yeah.
One's
Yeah.
my favorite too. But I think
Absolutely.
the one that made us feel like we had something going was the first track we made, which was These Streets, track 4. That's the one that made us feel like, all right, we might have something.
Yeah, that one, These Streets, that one's featuring the homie Classified
Eddie
and
Rotten.
Eddie Rotten. Yeah.
So Mama
And we
Saint.
got the
off,
physicals up here
Central-
too, yo.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You know I broke one.
So Mama Saint off of County.
System Sound.
Yeah. Okay. And then you said what was the second one?
It's called Back Home.
Back Home.
Oh no, it was These
No,
Streets.
yeah, you said These
These
Streets.
Streets,
Yep. You
I
said.
feel like that's the one that made us feel like we could probably make a project.
I fuck with that. Okay.
That was like the start of it. Like,
It was
okay.
we just went to
Yeah.
make a song one day with Mellow Thing. You know, he wanted us to come through. We brought the homie, and then we made that, and then we felt like, damn, this is crazy. And then the
Yeah.
next session, we did the same thing. It was just me and him that time, and then we made 2 songs that session, and then it was kind of like, all right, now we really.
Okay, yeah, we gotta
We
take.
cooking.
We gotta
Yeah.
just rap.
We
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah, and at that point, the homie Mello thing was like, I think he sent us 2 more beats,
Yeah.
right? And then I wrote like to those ones, and those ones were more upbeat because he was like, "Yo, I like the project, but I just feel like it needs like a high moment. It needs to be a little bit more bright, you know." So he sent us some songs that were more upbeat, and man, we made this song called "Back Home." And
Yeah.
that one,
The intro
that one,
track.
I even shout out Mobile, you know what I'm saying? And that one, I just talk about, like, you know, my journey and how we're rocking stages now, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a blessing to be doing it, you know? And it's just like, we got a feature from the homie Hippie C, who's like
Sir.
a legend out there.
Shout out,
in
shout out.
OC.
Shout out.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
that was
actually
dope.
on that verse I rewrote my shit 4 times, bro. I never
Really?
did that. I was having the hardest time trying to match his energy and shit. You know?
Yeah.
He came so hard and shit. I was trying so hard, and then I think I found it finally, you know. But it took me 4. I never do that, bro. I write fast usually. It took me probably an hour to write that verse, you know. It's just like, that's a long time for me, you know. Like,
I
Yeah.
want you to craft yourself and make a good song. I
It's
think.
worth
nah, for
it.
sure, yeah.
That'll
But I was right there quiet, and then Mello thing told me he thought I was like upset or something, you know. I was like,
Yeah.
I was locked the fuck in, you know, for an hour, just quiet, not talking to anybody, you know.
Yeah.
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 You gotta
Niggas
lock
just
in
how
sometimes.
serious-
man.
So yeah.
We really, like, appreciate Mello. Like, really, he's a dope producer. And again,
Yeah.
y'all got to check him out.
Yeah, no, we gotta have him up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he couldn't make it tonight. We tried.
Okay,
yeah.
shout out
Get
to
him
Mello
out here.
then, man.
Yeah, but again, we just wanted to do right by him and his production. So I think that's why homie took it
Yeah,
so
I was
serious.
overthinking it too because of his beats. You know, his beats are hard, and I was really trying
Yeah.
to just have my hardest shit. You know, so that's what it was, for sure.
Absolutely, man. Nah, that's super sick, man. Is that the homie that be on with his NPC?
Yeah, on the lives all the time.
Yeah, he's always like, okay. I be peeping that. Okay, I do see that on my story. I know exactly who you talking about. Yeah, because I
Plays all kinds of instruments and shit.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. Yeah. And you know, I love to see it. Just
More live instrumentation.
For
Yeah,
sure.
man.
you know, everything just great quality music, just going above and beyond. So what was like how was you feeling, like, you know, going back to back and dropping 2 albums in the same month? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like what was your mindset at going into that?
Yeah, I think it just happened so naturally because we were going to drop next month. And that was, like, going to be the release date. But then the homie Mello was like, yo, like, is it cool if we drop it on the 17th? I know you have your album. But, like, you know what? Like, what do you think about that? I was like, it's cool, bro. Like, more music for people. You know what I mean?
Fuck
And
it.
Yeah, they do the Loopers event. It's called Loopers and shit. Shout out Loopers. It's
yeah,
like
shout out Loopers.
they do beat sets and shit. You know, like it's all producers. The whole show is just producers doing beat sets.
Yeah.
So actually on Wednesday we performed the whole album and shit.
Yeah, live for the first time.
It
Yeah,
was set. Yeah,
it was crazy.
It was
It was
crazy.
That's
crazy.
sick.
Live is
What?
Yeah, it was a
So-
super success. You know, and yeah,
So that's why they chose to drop it on the 17th, and that's why it was a Wednesday, like in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Loopers, you know. So shout
Yeah.
out Loopers, you know.
so
Shout out
it's
to
a little
Loopers,
crazy,
man.
but at the same time, man, I'm blessed, bro. Like, to be able to work with a producer that I see is like top tier, and then to be able to get my project received well, like, I'm just super blessed right now. And then, you know, like, a lot of people, like I said, just been hitting me up. So it just means that the formula that I've been putting together is working, and we just need to keep on grinding it out. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
keep on going, keep our foot on the gas.
Yeah.
You know, celebrate a little bit, but at the same time, just stay focused. You know what I mean? Stay
Absolutely.
focused.
And you know, with just you having this momentum right now and you're doing your thing, you know, talk about some of the other big announcements that you
Yeah.
had. You feel me? You know, cause you've been going up for a long time, and
Yeah.
and I love seeing it, man. The consistency pays off. Talk a little bit about where you're gonna be performing at, and you feel me, and some of your upcoming
Yeah.
endeavors.
So I got a show on October 3rd with the homies.
Yeah.
For life events. August 3rd, sorry.
I was about to say
August
that's a
3rd.
day after
Yeah.
my birthday.
Okay, so yeah, August 3rd, I got a show coming up with the Full of Life events, which I've been throwing a lot of shows with them, with the homie Bravo,
Shout
you
out
know,
Bravo,
and
shout out
shout out
Full of Life.
Bravo.
Yeah, shout out to the homies, man.
So you tap in with him, you ever want to do a show, you know,
Yeah.
get out there.
He's always booking. Always booking.
Yeah.
Always booking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then biggest announcement, man, I'm gonna be performing at this year's Top Fest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sir.
That I think man, that for me is just like I'm just like speechless.
Congratulations,
yeah,
bro.
thank you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like it's been a
Let's
long time
go.
coming. You know, from
Earned it.
going to pay dues and rock the bells all those years just
Yes,
to see my
yeah.
favorite artists, you know what I mean? And to now be
Yes.
in the position to be up there and do my thing is just like, it's dreams come true. You know
That's
what I mean?
beautiful, bro.
This is why we do this shit.
That's
you know what I
beautiful,
mean?
bro. Real shit, man. Real shit.
Yeah, this is why we do this shit.
Congratulations, yo.
Beautiful, bro. That's magic right there, bro.
Yeah, so
Oh,
now-
God.
Now I'm just plotting on how to fucking make this the best 15 minutes I can make it.
Oh,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like,
Crazy.
cause I've been performing with a lot of the homies lately. We got a lot of dope songs, but you know I got my album too, so I'm like, fuck, like it's gonna be a little bit hard.
Yeah.
We got some songs too, you know. Like I'm like, fuck, like
Yeah.
who do I want to invite and how do I put it all together? You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
like low key, I love God's Timing, the song that we did on the heart.
God's
Timing.
Timing.
Oh
Like,
my
that song
God,
is crazy, and
I thank you for having me
You
a
know?
part of that.
Yeah.
Like, when you sent that to me, like, I was more thinking like, cause you would sent me another joint that was like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
battle rap energy.
Yeah, that one was a
Yes, and you know what I'm saying? And that's what I expected. So
That hook
I
is
kinda
so powerful,
expected
by the
that.
way. I just want to give you that.
Thank
That
you,
crazy,
bro.
right?
It's
crazy, man. That shit.
Rapping is the real.
It's just like
That's
We
the
made that
real
shit
man.
too. We made it probably what 2021 or something.
yeah, we made it like in
So
2021.
that song was lingering for me.
yeah, and we resurrected it.
Just didn't do anything with it, you know. Just
Yeah.
That shit insane.
Yeah,
Man,
and then
I'm
when
so
we
happy to
put
be a
it back
part of it.
together, we were just like, man, what were we thinking? You know, like
it was right around the time that we linked up with you two and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
it was like right after that you
Yeah,
sent
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
it. Yeah,
I
bro.
remember you. I sent it to you, and you're like, "Yo, I'm about to spark up right now and
Yeah.
fucking get to work."
That was like
You know
one of
what I'm
those
saying?
ones I think I sent back like
Yeah.
same day.
Man,
Yeah, your verse was crazy,
you poured
too.
your
That's just
heart
like,
out.
yeah.
You
Thank
poured
you,
your
bro.
heart out on that song,
Thank
bro.
you.
Man,
I appreciate
We
that,
need to perform it, bro. All three of us for sure.
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
sure, bro.
for sure.
We've done it just us two, you know, but it doesn't hit the same. You know, so-
That's a banger,
Yeah.
dog. I mean, fuck, we should do it at Top Fest.
Hey, man.
I would love to end my set with that song.
That's
you're
like
down,
it's
Go,
real
lock
break.
it in.
For real.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
What is it, October 5th?
October 5th.
Oh
October
man.
5th.
Yo.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? So it's
up?
a little way out. You know what I mean?
That's around the corner.
Yeah, but that'd
Birthday
be
Yeah,
like,
for real though, it is.
That's
though.
a fun little pop out, man. What you mean?
yeah, no.
Nothing.
I think I'm gonna be starting the day off. I think I get on like around 12:30. Still got to
Yeah.
get my info.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're down,
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
It's
there,
right there.
bro. What, bro? I would love to, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, especially that song. That song is just like a, oh man,
Yeah,
it's
I feel
something
like it
powerful
just-
about that song,
sure.
man.
It's
Yeah.
fitting
It's
for the
something-
occasion too. You know,
Yeah,
Top
like-
Fest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like God's timing, like
Like I picture like I'll play that joint like. That's like a victory song.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I'll cry to that.
It feels
Yeah,
real.
no,
It's
for
It's
sure.
a tearjerker. Like
it's one of those.
it's one of those when I'm feeling like really good and or really fucked up. I'll
Yeah.
play that
Mhm.
and somehow always
real
comes
victory
on
lap.
without
Yeah.
me, or I'll see it or something.
That
when
shit
I
is,
need to hear it.
I like to say this, it's a fucking time machine, you know what I mean? Like, and it allows you to go back to hear yourself and be like, man, I remember how I felt that day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Yeah.
I remember how I was feeling around that time and like I grew
Mm-hmm.
from that. You know, I don't have to go back to that old self or, you know, whatever it is that you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how it feels when
Absolutely.
you hear yourself from back then, you know, on a song. You
Absolutely.
hear yourself spazzing out. You're like,
And it's like
"Dang."
it's
I
crazy.
did
Like I wrote that.
Yeah,
like
right.
what the fuck was
You
I
can barely
thinking?
remember any of that
Remember,
shit.
I'm so far past that in life. I did so much, and it's like that's you know what, bro. I think about that all the time. Like I just can't wait for those days where
Yeah.
we're there,
Yeah.
and and I could be there with my
For
peers,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and be like, y'all remember, like,
Hell yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah.
It's the
for sure.
memories we're creating right
Right
now.
now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Real shit. That's
Like-
like we went insane and actually made this shit happen.
hell yeah.
For sure.
Like for me, I want to tour, bro. Like I really want to
Yeah.
go to
Oh,
like
yeah.
I want to go to Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Germany.
I got a song
That's my
that
dream.
got like
That'd be lovely.
600 Shazams in Belgium for some.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy,
Hey,
bro.
it's
The fuck?
blowing
I don't
up.
know. Yeah, I don't know
Bro.
why. Like I need to do a Belgium show. You know?
Yeah,
Telling them,
for
I'm like,
sure.
we'll be in Munich or some shit.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah, bro, it's kind of crazy. You think I use the restroom and shit?
Yeah, no handle. Yeah, do your thing.
Fool
I was
gotta take
about
a
to
shit.
say.
Pacifico going through me.
No, I was gonna say I just did a feature with a dude from Poland.
Oh, really?
And shout out to the homie.
Yeah, man. They love hip hop out there.
Bro, what?
You know
He
I'm
sent
saying?
me some rap shit.
Yeah.
I like this hard. And he
Yep.
was rapping and what is it? German.
Mm-hmm.
They speak German, and it was different. And he called the song California. I
Okay.
think it's called California.
Yeah.
That's what the thing said. And I got on there. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, murder rate, homicide, slide.
Oh yeah. Spazzed out on it.
I was like, let me give him what he wants. I just fucking
Yeah.
went crazy. He was like, bro, me and the homies are tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, hey, you gotta build those bridges, bro. Cause man, we need to travel, bro. We need to get out there. You know what I'm saying?
And I always think about it like this, No Limit. Like sometimes, I feel like I have all my peers and all the homies and people like you that come around like, we're all so talented and I feel like we deserve the world, and in due time and God's timing.
Yep.
But it's no secret that we don't fit the stereotype of sound that would be considered mainstream.
Yeah.
But at times when I feel discouraged, I start thinking about like you look at Griselda, you look at there's so many rappers. You look at someone like Tech Nine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
Facts.
and our shit isn't even as different as Tech Nine.
Yep.
We just be on some smooth rap fly.
Yeah.
And I don't even like to call it like.
Nah, you guys got some shit, bro. Your fucking most recent track, you too, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Crazy, bro. I can hear that shit on the
Video,
radio.
man,
for
I've
sure.
been-
The video's crazy too, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I'm pissed.
yeah no.
That
You
shit
know
was
what I'm
fun,
saying?
bro.
And I'm just glad it was just fun to get the homies like.
Yeah. No, it was cool. The whole theme of it.
It was a
like,
dope, bro. It
the
was
slow
dope. I like how everybody was
motion.
frozen. And
Thank
Boom,
you.
I
man.
like it a lot, bro.
That shit right there, like, was probably the most fun part, and it was like
Organizing that, orchestrating that.
it was dope to see everybody doing it, and we had people like even saying like, "Damn, y'all got motherfucker," the stop. I like the stop motion, whatever y'all did in the video.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
that
was
was
tight,
dope.
They
bro.
thinking it's an effect and everything, but we just really had motherfuckers.
Yeah,
y'all were
just
really
had to
on.
freeze.
You guys did the mannequin challenge. And shit.
Yeah, like
Literally,
the fucking
that's what it
mannequin.
was. You feel me on some wild shit.
That's funny, man.
That shit was crazy.
And so, can you talk a little bit about that visual that you just dropped where you trade flipped into the shot and started rapping?
People watching.
Oh yeah.
People
that one's
watching.
called,
Crazy.
Oh, yeah. So like, the homie Mellow Thing produced that song
Shout out
again.
to Mellow Thing.
Yeah, and that's on the homie Peso
out
9003's album.
Shout out to Peso,
Called
man.
Don't
sure.
Call Me. The EP's called Don't Call Me, but yeah, so they hit me up and they were like, "Yo, people love this song, like we got to do a video to it." You know what I mean? We still haven't done an official one, but he's like, "We need to go shoot some content." And they were like, "Can we come out to Orange County and stuff?" They're from LA. And I was like, "No, man, like y'all are from LA. Like let's I want to go to Venice. You know,
Yeah.
like, let's go to Venice. You know what I mean?"
Facts.
And I was like, "And I'll bring my skateboard. Like I'll skate the skate park and shit."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, sick." hell
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I just brought my board and fucking, I don't know, it was just a good day, it was a Sunday. Just got out of church.
That's a
And,
vibe.
I was just like, I'm going to go handle business now, So went, I was with the homegirl. She like made a bunch of food. We were like kicking it there, eating, got right. And then the homies
Yeah.
pulled up. And then I started skating and fucking we started filming. And yeah, man, fucking, it was dope. People were just watching,
Yeah.
people watching.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
watching.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
That's
We were just doing our thing, and we just moved from the skate park to like the boardwalk and back and forth, maybe to like Main Street over there. And the homie Peso, he has like a dope rig with like with his phone, and yeah, it was pretty simple, dude. Like he just
Yeah.
had the
Like a
camera
gimbal?
angles on lock. Yeah, with a gimbal, he had it on lock, and it was pretty cool. We did it like in
Yeah.
about 2 hours. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Super sick, bro. It came
Yeah.
out super dope.
Yeah, thank
Super
you, bro.
dope. I seen that. I was like, fuck yeah, go viral, dog.
Yeah, I felt, yeah. Low key, a lot of people are liking that shit. It's cool. I like to post it every day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, yo,
Run
this
it
shit's
up.
going
Run
up.
it
for
up.
sure.
It's, bro,
No, but we
all
pulled up
year.
to the skate park, and like with the mic, the whole setup, and like everybody's kind of dogging, like, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I mean? So, like, I made sure I had to do some tricks. So I had some bangers in there, too, you know what I mean?
Like, all right.
Yeah, and then, like, I got some props. Some fools were in the corner, like, all right, fool. Like, they were like, fucking Jesus over here. Crazy ass fool.
That shit's
Fucking Aquaman.
Yeah, no, but it was fun, man. Like, I think we're just like building more of a relationship with the homies, and we're just doing things more naturally, just having fun doing it.
Absolutely.
And like we're getting better at making it look dope, you know.
Making it look fucking sick as fuck.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, shout out to that, bro. Doing dope shit with the
It's
homies.
like y'all fucking learning how to make it look
Real
dope as fuck,
shit.
too.
Oh, yeah. You guys are making it look
It's
easy.
It's a matter of time
bro.
before like one of them hits, and then it's just like over from there.
It's
you know?
over
It's up,
for
bro.
everybody. I feel like that's where a lot of us are at.
Yeah.
It's like just
Yeah.
any moment now.
All the manifestations been coming true, bro.
Yeah.
It's blowing my
I feel
mind.
like the music, it's not that hard of a problem no more. You know, like
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
we're
for
good
sure.
at making shit sound dope. Now
Yeah.
it's like, how do we project it out to the world
Facts.
Roll it out the
Facts.
right way.
in our way? You know, like for me, it's
Yeah.
like I'm learning. Like I need to do more skateboarding. Like, you know, I need to get out there and skate. And like put more of my songs to the skateboarding and the homie
Yes.
songs too. You know, I love skating to the homie
Yeah.
songs. Like
Yeah.
tag the homies in an edit. You know what I mean? And just like
And post it. That fucks the reels up.
That shit
Yeah.
goes
Yes, sir.
And now you're in a niche. You're in skateboarding and you're in a music niche.
Yeah.
I mean, you're combining them. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So
and I
it's
think
a
that's
win-win.
everything I ever dreamed of. You know?
Yeah, what?
Hey.
To be able to fucking skate
That right there
and
will be some shit.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
be a rap star? Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's like the aesthetic I guess I'm going for now is just, you know, just everything what we do on a normal basis anyway. Just skate, make music, you know what I mean? And this is what we do.
And go up, you know
Smoke
what
weed.
I'm saying?
Smoke weed. Yeah.
You feel me? And can you talk a little bit about, you know, what we got behind us with the role? I've been seeing you post flyers up all
Yeah.
over. What motivated you to do that? Because that's really dope.
That's
Yeah.
some skate team shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, low key.
Yeah.
I think I used to do promoting for Tech 9 back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he used to send us like big boxes of promo with like the whole squad, you know, Ritz and fucking Chris Calico, and, you
Yeah.
know, all the big posters, bro, and like the homie Mello, shout out Mello, not the Mello that produced the album, but the homie Mello from Mobile right here. But he used to get the packages and like, yeah, man, we would go and we'd have this app connected with Strange Music, which was dope as fuck. That shit was high.
hard.
That was dope to be on that street team. But anyway, we would go and we'd post up the flyers and we'd have to take a picture of it, of where it was at, tag the location,
Yeah.
and then like every like 2 months, Tech Nine would like come into town, so we'd get like VIP tickets and like we'd be able to meet him and like
Crazy.
he'd send CDs and shirts and you know chains and shit.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
And yeah, and I think like that's how it originally started. I was like, man, this is how you market, you know.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
brand yourself, you make posters, and like sometimes people would just take a poster, you know, like the other
Yeah.
day I was signing autographs for like the first time this
Yeah, me too, bro.
Yeah.
you know, like people were buying the tape and they were like, yo, can you sign the tape? And like I was just like, yo, this is tight.
That's
You know, so
dope.
that's why it's cool to have
That's fire.
posters because people
Yeah.
will hang them on their wall, you know, and
They keep
Yeah.
it with you.
yeah, exactly.
It's a piece of, you know, it's one thing to have, you know, merchandise, but like the novelty items, like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
items that you just
People
want
love
to
that.
keep. People love
Yeah,
that.
because
eat
I got
that shit
I
up.
got Rock the Bells tickets and paid dues
framed
tickets,
up.
you know,
Yep, exactly.
Art LeBeau tickets and
Like
like
crazy.
in my room, just chilling, like hanging around, you know, because I'm a fan before anything. I was a fan of
Yeah.
music, you
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? Sneaking into concerts, you know, doing. I snuck into the observatory once with the homies. We scaled a big ass tree, dog. Got on the roof, and it was Schoolboy Q concert. Yeah, we got to hear
Damn.
like
Shout
Danny
out
Brown.
Schoolboy.
We were hearing Danny Brown. We were on the roof. We were like looking through the roof, like through a hole. And then finally, when we snuck into the concert, it was Schoolboy Q, and he was about to perform the song "Blessed." We were like, "Hey!"
Yeah, you made it
We're hella
in.
Man, that's crazy. That's a fire
Yeah.
song.
And it was just like,
Crazy.
"Ooh," you know, the song
Yeah,
starts,
That
yeah.
shit's
Me
insane.
and the homie look at each other.
Fire
We're,
ass
like, we're
song,
hella
bro.
blessed, dog.
Yeah.
So man, I've been a fan of music, and it's just cool to like just be where we're at now, and like being able to do shows and stuff like that, you know.
Absolutely.
And the branding is important. Just get out there, just post your posters wherever you go. Go to stores, meet with people, be like, "Yo, can I put my shit out front?" And do it.
Absolutely. Be good on the camera. Yep. And so seeing you be outside a lot more, can we expect more music?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For
Want to tell them
sure.
about the stuff we've been doing with class and
Yeah, we got a
DLC?
crazy tape too. It's crazy because like we made this shit before the mellow thing stuff. We just got so
Okay.
caught up in the mellow thing shit. We just like kind of put that shit in the backseat. But we'll drop it probably, I don't know, later this year, maybe early next year or something. But we got a crazy project coming with the homie Classified. Shout out Classified from
Shout out
Texas. And shit.
Classified.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Homie Classified, he moved out from
he's
Texas.
stupid hard, bro. You should
That's
tap in
it.
when you guys will make
Yeah,
some videos.
y'all would
and
make
shit.
a
Yeah.
banger.
For sure,
For
bro. The
yeah.
homie's really, really dope. He's like in our inner circle for sure. He's a good
Yeah.
homie, so
That's dope.
he goes hard, bro. And we made some crazy shit. We got
Yeah.
the homie Senseless on there too and
That'd be
shit.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like I seen Senseless name.
Yeah, the homie
Oh,
Sense.
yeah.
He
We
be
were
like-
wearing his merch last time out here. Bro.
Yeah.
with
Oh
the
yeah,
smiley
yeah,
face.
Yeah.
Yep.
The homie does tattoos. He blows glass.
Okay,
He
yeah.
does all that. Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah, bro. That's dope. Yeah, man. I love seeing it. I feel like the community. It's like you guys. It's a lot of motion going on
Yeah.
where you guys are at.
Yeah, just building. I think OC.
I love it.
It still has
OC
a
is
like chance
sick.
to blow up too. Like there's some dope artists that have blown up from OC. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's so many dope artists right now that like once one of them just breaks through, like we're all just gonna flood the scene. You
Yeah,
know?
bro.
Because like everybody's dope. Like we got so many dope artists out
There's a
there.
lot, bro. There's too many to name and shit, but there's a lot. You know.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, the same thing obviously with Moval and the Inland Empire. There's so many talented
Yeah.
artists. It's like,
Absolutely.
it's insane, right? Like
It's insane.
they should all be famous. You think, right? Like it's crazy.
I be looking. That's how I feel.
Hey.
That's why I be passionate about about this shit.
Yeah.
man. And sometimes I be feeling like I be more passionate about it than some people that I think should be superstars.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
And I'm like, come on, like,
Yeah.
maybe, because I don't know what I don't believe that there's a formula.
Yeah.
I don't believe that there's a right way to do
Yep.
something and get a result.
Yep. Yep.
Sure.
I can do what you're doing and not get the same results.
Yeah.
Nah,
You
yeah.
know
Everybody
what
got
I'm
to take their own
saying?
path and shit.
Everybody
facts.
has their own path,
Yeah.
their own journey, but
Comes
all
with
you
taking your
can
risk,
do
you know?
is
Everybody
go
gotta
crazy.
take
Yep.
their
Is how
own
much
path.
can you do? How much are you
sure.
willing to? You feel me?
Exactly.
How much are you willing to really go through? Because it's not easy. It's not easy.
Nope. You
It's
gotta
not
have,
easy.
like you were saying earlier, like dealing with anxiety and all that. Like you gotta have balls to get up on the stage and like knowing that there's fucking way doper rappers in the room than you, or veterans, and you still gotta go as hard as you can. You know what I'm saying? Knowing like shit, I still gotta do my thing.
And the anxiety of
know what
like,
I'm
you
saying?
feel me, having to do your motherfucking shit, and you feel me, you got to perform at high volume,
Yeah.
every time, because
Yep.
you want to do good for yourself.
Yep.
At least I know, like, as an artist,
Yep.
I see, like, you feel me, I want to do my shit.
Heck yeah.
For sure, yeah.
You feel me?
We don't be
yeah.
using the backtrack and shit either, so that's why we
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no
why we rehearse
backtracks.
so hard
Yeah.
and
We
shit.
be going
Facts.
just crazy.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for sure.
Sure.
So that's
Facts.
why we rehearse so hard, because like they're gonna hear every mess up.
You're
know what
gonna
I'm
hear
saying?
every mess
Yeah.
up. You can't hide
It's,
it.
it's good to
For
be
sure.
hard on yourself. You got to be competitive. If you really want to do music, you know what I'm saying? You got to be competitive.
Facts.
And you got to like be hard on yourself, you know what I'm saying? And want to like tighten up. Like a lot of times people be like, man, you did so good tonight. And I'll be like, there was just one part that I
Yeah.